in this nation. There are Navajo up on the res at about 9,500, 10,000 feet who die every year of exposure in their own homes because they have no heat, they have no light, they have no electricity. I have the capability to give that to them and to bring industry to them besides, I don't know, slot machines. Now, in my opinion, it is unreasonable to shut off any person's food, water, clothing, light, heat, shelter, rescue, protection, education, or health care under any circumstance. I repeat, under any circumstance. We're past that acceptable point in society, period. I believe that education, water, health care, rescue, and prisons for profit are concepts inconsistent with progressive society. We would do well to ban these economic structures. Through realization of individual energy independence and equal access to energy, a higher quality of life in general becomes possible for all. And if we implement a localized grid structure, eliminate the national grid, an individual distributed production of energy, a community-reliant interdependence and mutual benefit structure emerges. Such a scenario facilitates low-impact urban farming, desalination, such as the last gentleman was talking about, wastewater recycling, dew capture, and water distillation, all on a community scale. We all know water is the next big battle. Given this circumstance, our society may feasibly provide for the needs of every living human being, and it is my personal hope that we will walk together down this path to peace and universal prosperity. Thank you. Yes, sir.
Mike's coming to you.
Thus far, we're just beginning our manufacturing up in Brattleboro this autumn. Thus far, there are 650 or so single-use license holders, about half of them electrical of varying capacities, and about half of them using pumping and compression. This was originally designed as a mechanical pump, and it is an extremely high-torque device, so it has the capability to provide for a lot of water pumping. Also, one of the keen uses that I foresee, and I have some natural gas people in Louisiana who want to do this, is replacing the petrol-driven pumps that pump gas and compressed natural gas and pump out the oil from so-called played-out wells using our mechanical pump, thus making it more feasible to retrieve from those played-out wells, and certainly increasing the supply of natural gas, because a lot of natural gas suppliers use a good portion of what they take out of the ground just to drive compressors to press the rest up the line to your stove.
Other questions? Got one here.
Question, please. You know, I assume your windmill will produce energy which is not compatible exactly with the regular appliances. Normally, there is a converter.
A phase inverter, yes.
Yeah, okay. So what do you plan to do about the cost of the converter?
Well, that's one of the things that drives up our initial cost, is the fact that we have to buy these overpriced phase inverter circuits. We are working with an electronics technology firm out of Boston. They're working independently of us on spec to develop a simple phase inverter that we plan to install as a part of the housing for the permanent magnet alternators that we hope to make in the United States. That's one thing I'll tell you, the Chinese are cleaning our clocks because of the fact that, I mean, a simple aspect of industrial utility, the electric motor. We don't make them in this country. We do not make efficient electric motors. We make them for little toys. I have to get my low-speed, high-efficiency permanent magnet alternators from Ningbo, China. I don't like that. It's fine if I'm making something for Ningbo, China, but I would, or for anywhere in China, it's fine. But I want to manufacture here. I'm hoping that I can pigeonhole some people while I'm in Washington to maybe get some ARA funds to go ahead and open an alternator and phase inverter factory in Brick City, Newark, and help Cory Booker to revive that poor city.
Excellent. I think, Peter, you have a demonstration outside that you can show people how this works?
Yeah, there's a little rudimentary model outside spinning with a fan. You can see basically how it works.
So during the break, that's your mission, to go out and check out the thing. Let's thank Peter.
Thank you, Justin.